This is the Pariahs.
Someone is
Unchain
vexed
my
behind
heart.
that door.
Excuse the mess. Another bottle broke. It's no big business.
Are you sure you're all right? You seem a little overwhelmed.
A bottle fell from its shelf. No big business, Mr. McWraith. Happens all the time.
Are you all right?
If you must know, sir, I have a drinking problem.
Really?
I do. My liquor disappears. My bottles fall to the floor and break, though I'm nowhere near. 'Tis a drinking problem indeed.
Objects inexplicably vanishing, moving or breaking. Either you're haunted or you're clumsier than you think.
Haunted, you say? Well, your majesty, why not? As the saying goes, when life gives you a torrent of shit, may as well be haunted.
You could be in danger. To be haunted is rarely good.
Well now, that is bad news. Which is good, because I don't believe in good news.
I'm offering you my help. Can you afford to refuse it?
I don't believe in helping hands either. But if you want to do whatever it is you do, please feel free to do it.
When did the bottle breaking start?
I don't know. I gave up on keeping track of time, or things. Normally, if a bottle disappears, I drank it and forgot. But I'm not wrong about this. In quiet moments, I hear the bottle glass crack. When I'm not there, the liquor moves about. Other times, they dare to fall of a sudden, out of nowhere, and break upon the floor. The shelves are straight and proper stacked. I had Ismail check. 'Tis a mystery, right enough.
Ishmael and you were close, I believe.
Oh, how folk love to talk. They're wrong. There's nothing improper between me and Ismail. He works for me, and we enjoy each other's company. He's a good friend who lives upstairs. I have my own little house across the way. Ah, talk of an angel. Hear the flutter of his wings.
Phoebe? What's the matter? Oh, good day. What can
All's
I
well,
do?
it's just another bottle broke. I'd blame my butterfingers, but Mr. Banisher here thinks we may have a ghost.
God take my soul. I'm sorry. The spilled liquor. The stink.
Come now. Come now.
I'm sorry.
All is well, Ismail. Breathe. Just breathe. It's just another worry fit.
Okay, here's the hint.
You'll be fine.
First hint for Ismail.
While he gets back on his feet, let's look around.
And let's steal all of her stuff.
Nice abacus.
Imagine trying to use one of those after a bottle of rot gut.
Notice of a break-in trade. The dock at Covenant Beach has been destroyed.
Half our operation wiped out at a straw. Broken glass.
She said bottles in her house shifted and fell. We should check it out.
Think of good things.
Okay, so now we're gonna go search Phoebe's
Warm
house,
breeze off an ocean.
which is right across the way.
Poor Ismail has fits of worry.
I feel like he panicked when I mentioned the ghost.
Note from Haskell. Stop coming to the meeting house drunk. You spend the day in the
Governor
pillory
disliked
when
Mistress
we build
Walcott's
one.
manner. What a surprise.
Here we go. Bottle on the
What kind
floor.
of ghost only communicates by breaking wee bottles?
Breaking wee bottles.
An insidious ghost, trying to slowly drive its victim crazy.
Ghost hints. So now we have one for Ismail and one for the ghost. Stricken with anxious deliriums. Only breaks bottle of booze. Booze, sweetie darling. Booze. Chess scores.
They've been playing for years. I'm keeping score. Either Ismail's getting better, or Phoebe's getting worse.
For Constance?
For Constance. Phoebe's a painter.
This is just an easel. No paints. Unfinished work?
Why would you name a painting before starting it?
Property deed for a warehouse. Okay, this is what's going to send us down to Covenant Beach, which is down in the southeast corner of the map.
Phoebe Walcott's done well for herself. Her own warehouse and pier at Covenant Beach.
Scribbled note.
This is as sad as it is disturbing.
Despite her defiance, her past batters her. A ghost was here, not long ago.
Phoebe likes a drink.
Or
Or five.
Maybe that vexes our mysterious ghost.
Oh, I thought I looked at that. Just cleared it, I guess. Her will. Everything goes to Ismail. There
I
we
know
go.
Phoebe and Ismail are friends, but
Another hint for
it's a
Ismail.
generous will.
Our shy, bottle-breaking ghost also hides things. Why the will?
Everything Ismail has, he gets from her. Perhaps the ghost thinks Ismail is being ensnared.
I doubt there's anything more to be found here. Let's go back to the store and ask a few more questions.
Have you found your ghost?
Now, if you're going to blame her
May I see your wares?
I'm a
and you
shopkeeper,
want
aren't
the
I?
trophy
Yes,
for
you
getting
may
all
see
of
my
the
wares.
equipment, I don't know what happens to her equipment if you kill her off. So if you want to buy it, you're going to want to buy it now. If you haven't bought it already.
How's Ismail? Feeling better, is he?
He's cleaning up the broken glass. I've buggered off till he's finished, and you should too.
Would you know, by any chance, what pulls the trigger on his crises?
He deals with his pain as best he can, like all of us. You leave him alone now, yeah?
Your troublesome ghost meddles with more than your booze. It also hid your will.
I knew things were vanishing. It wasn't just the liquor.
Whose ghost do you think might hide your liquor and your will?
Sounds like my long-dead husband's particular brand of mischief.
Ghosts may linger long in the invisible before returning.
If you've liquor stocked elsewhere, I'd like to check it.
I would too, sir. But I abandoned my warehouse some time ago and have since lost the keys. Ismail may have spares. His room is upstairs, right over our heads.
A trusted friend, is he?
Despite his efforts to keep me alive, I consider him my one and only friend.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. I'll take no more of it for now.
No matter. I've all the time in the world.
Okay, so there's a Phoebe hint. That Ishmael's her only friend.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Wet sand. Did Ismail go to the sea recently?
There's a beach by Phoebe Walcott's warehouse.
Was Ismail running his own business behind his drunk boss's back?
Ishmael's confession.
A widow, drunk and inconsolable. And a widower, sober and inconsolable.
Also, a shy, bottle-breaking ghost.
That's not a lot to go on. This Bible really annoyed him.
I hope he kept his opinion to himself. Games of strategy, games of chance. I can manifest now.
Ishmael
And we
took
do
a
need
risk
her.
keeping this.
You do need to destroy the
Especially
ghost
around here.
ward.
Was he scared of a ghost? I'd like to ask him about that.
Because we need her for this. Phoebe Walcott's warehouse key.
So our mysterious ghost also took time to hide that key. Must be important. What exactly does this ghost want? There's no clear pattern.
Banisher rule number 1. A ghost always lingers for a reason.
Let's have a chat with Ismail Law. Mr. Law?
How can I help you, sir?
Kind of easy to work for someone who drinks so much.
Phoebe Walcott deals with her pain the only way she knows.
But you dislike heavy drinkers, don't you?
My friend is wounded by the horrors of the world. She drinks so that she does not weep. But I weep enough for two.
What can you tell me about Covenant Beach?
Not much, sir.
There's a locked warehouse there. The ghost that haunts this store hid the key.
That was Mistress Walcott's storehouse, the center of her business. It's derelict now.
But you've been there of late, haven't you? I found sand from the beach in your lodgings. Why did you go to the warehouse? And why would the ghost hide the key to it?
I don't know what you are scraping for, mister, but you'll not find it on my boots.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
So there's another Phoebe
Strange
hint.
case. We found nothing conclusive.
Finds no joy in the world without liquor.
The warehouse by the beach is the only lead left.
Okay, we are on our way to Covenant Beach. We're going to clear the vines. And we're right here. We're headed this way. I don't know what that jerky nonsense is every time he reloads.
No roots. Just how I like it.
There we go. First try. Now, I always hear what sounds like an orb right around here, but I can never see it. So if anyone finds an orb on this side, let me know. Oh, there! Ugh, I knew I heard one. I knew I could hear it. I was looking up, not down. Alright, well here's an orb that I didn't know about. I knew I kept hearing stuff. Okay, so there's that. And then there's a spot down here on the right. I'm wondering if it's a void exit. Okay, so this squeeze through right here. First of all, there's an orb over there that we can't get. Like, I can't get... Oh, there. Only just... Yeah, you can't get it. Like, you can't get the cursor. Reticle. Yeah, you can't get it. And I think you get it through here. And you can see... There's some of her outburst rocks are in there, but you can't reach it from here. So what I've decided is that somewhere in here, in this little area here, is probably like a void exit. We're probably going to come out of a void here, and that's how you get it. But that's just a guess, because I couldn't find another way in. There was like no other squeeze through. There was no other like thing over there, so. If I find out, I will update the description. Last time I was in here, there was a total fight, so I was expecting the fight.
Think you could take on a ghost?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Okay, this leads up to a spectral nest. We're not going to do it, but I'll activate it and show you the mod and stuff for it. At level 25. This is like another reason why I haven't done this one. I'm like level 16, and while it looks like I'm killing this guy pretty easily, I don't know.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
More damage against full health enemies. So, but I am level 16. So I have no intention of doing a level 25 quite yet. I'll probably go back and like do the spectral nuts last when I'm like wildly overpowered, because then it'll be a lot more fun. Can't go 2 feet in this area, Jesus. All right.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Get the
stubborn bastard! Die, you bastard!
Trouble's about.
Constance.
Constance.
Oh, it's...
Just like the title of the unfinished painting.
Oh, that's her daughter. For some reason I was thinking Constance was her sister.
If this is Phoebe Walcott's warehouse, it's bigger than I'd imagined.
She had quite the business. Little remains.
Old protest letter. So this one's actually fun to read because they haven't stated it yet, but Ismail was an indentured servant to Bennett Law. And so I think it's kind of hilarious that...
Bennett Law?
Yeah.
Ishmael's master and the man who killed his wife.
Law docked here. Ismail must have been devastated.
I bet it was Phoebe who put dog shite in his food. This would be a perfect smuggler's hideout.
You think it could be?
At this point in the case, anyone and anything is suspicious. Right. Let's go find some answers. Since the ripple of the
Harrow's
past
warehouse.
conversation.
I should have killed him. Killed that dog with my bare hands. Bess, my poor love. Forgive me.
Ismail Law drinks just as much as Miss Walcott, except he hides it.
So by spilling the liquor and hiding the key to the warehouse...
The ghost may be trying to stop him drinking, not her.
Oh, my, going the wrong way.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the... They never learn, do they?
The last one. I like getting a bunch of them down to like halfway and then using outburst. It's so much nicer. Alright, so the first thing we needed, these vines, clearing these vines, have been the worst vines I've encountered in this game so far. I hate these vines. This specific particular design, whoever designed it, needs to be put in timeout. Because they're a horrible, horrible person. But basically, what we're going to do is one of the balls is there. She's there, and then one's over there. We're going to stand up there, but it's easier to see. One over there, and then there's one back there. So let me make sure the gun's loaded. Okay, if we stand on the edge, we should be able to make this. we might have to do this again, because this one's really tight. Like, really tight. I need you to run, Red.
Quick and precise.
Okay.
Well done.
Like, I seriously hate that one. Because he doesn't auto-run after the jump. After the hurdle, he stops. So you have to hit it again. But sometimes it doesn't trigger. And so then you don't run, and then you run, then you don't run. Because then you hit it again. I hate these ivies. I hate this ivy right here. Most of them, I can do. Most of them are fine. Most of them you can figure it out. But, dear God, that one just... I was not a happy camper with that one at all. Okay, now while we're up here, I'm gonna head up here.
Aye, still impressive.
Off we go then.
This place is huge. I don't understand why on console it jerks like that. Every time I reload it, like, then jerks to the right. Okay, so if this looks familiar, this is where you fought the Scourge on the way into town. By the small cave shelter. So now there's a shortcut. Keep thinking
I feel a draft.
something more here,
From the
but-
invisible.
Okay. Let's move on.
Remind me not to make you angry.
Witchstone. I have yet to learn what Witchstone is for. I'm assuming it's... I don't even know where it is. I have no idea where it even is in my inventory, because I've got to have like thousands. Every time I find one, it's like another 150. And I haven't spent any of them. I have no idea where they are. I assumed we learned it was Ceridian, but I'm sort of past that part in the other file, and I have not learned it yet, so. Alright, check there. Alright, back to the haunting. Okay, wait. How did I get up here? Oh yeah, right here. So this is the freedom contract that we need for closure. He was released
The recognition
after
of Ismail's
the guy
freedom
killed
after
his
the
wife.
murder of his wife, Bess. Ismail must have been absolutely hammered.
Okay. Harkening, I think, right? Yeah.
Reunius vat as der himi.
Bess, there was no God to mind you in this miserable life, and none to welcome you to the next.
What is this place? Where am I?
I'm so sorry, Bess.
Ismail? My husband?
There is no heaven, and yet I shall go to hell.
Stop torturing yourself.
Bess? But how? Why?
What have you become, Ismail Law? You must stop all of this. Live better.
So that's our discreet ghost, Bess Law.
Ismail has no idea she is back. He probably thinks it was a liquor. We have the tie. We can make Bess manifest.
Who are you? Why am I here?
You must be wife to Ismail Law. My name is Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We are Banishers.
Will you banish the ghost of Bess Law? Will it ease her pain?
First things first. You're not after Phoebe Walcott, right? You're here for Ismail.
I don't know why I'm here. I just want the pain to stop.
You're dead a long time, Bess. What brought you back now?
My husband. His drunkenness roused my pain and brought me back to him. I was nowhere and nothing. And then, all of a sudden, the world appeared with me in it and I saw Ismail. desperate on the floor.
Are you saying that you stay because he was drunk?
I stay because I cannot leave. The memory of my pain is growing, and it is unbearable. They brought me back. Ismail and his pain. That woman and her poison. They must stop.
They suffer. They didn't mean to bring you back.
Their intentions matter not. Her madness is becoming his. I am trapped in their pain. I am trapped in their pain because of her sway over my husband, and I want it all to stop.
We'll take our leave. Expect to be invited to manifest again sometime soon. Don't resist the call. Ismail and Phoebe will be there.
Who?
Your husband and his friend. Between us, we'll put an end to all of this.
Be quick. I can barely hear my Ismail now, above the rising, growing pain.
Alright, so now we have to head back to the store. So we have all of Ismail and all of Bess at this point. So then we just have to go back to the store. And there's nothing much on the way back, so I'll just meet you guys back there. Okay, we're back. We're gonna go around the side door.
Mr. McWraith, welcome back. Ismail's not feeling well. Best leave him be.
More trouble?
He had another episode. Same as before. He's fine now. I gave him a drink, and this time, he took it.
Ismail has history with liquor. Should you be offering him drink?
I'm the town drunk. What else am I supposed to do? Anyway, he's got a dry stick up his arse. It'll do him good to wet it.
'Tis liquor. I suspect you may be overestimating its medicinal qualities.
By dint of extensive experience, I am better placed to estimate the power of liquor than anyone. Besides, he always turns it down. Shame, really. Nothing like a sip or two to soothe a troubled soul.
Ismail Law is haunted by the ghost of his wife. But even without her, this whole situation is a mess.
Time to bring closure.
Time we all had a wee chat.
You too, Bess. Come on. It's time to show yourself.
Phoebe Walcott. This is Bess Law. Bess, you already know Phoebe.
Bess? My love? How? I thought I was dreaming. You were really here?
I was. I am now, and not for long. Please.
Oh, you're Bess. The Bess. His Bess. Ismail is fine, don't worry. Or, well, he will be soon.
Ismail has been drinking as much as you do. Liquor won't solve the problem here.
Of course it won't. But we'll have some fun while we wait to not solve anything.
You make him suffer, woman. And I cannot stand the pain.
Talk not to me about pain, lady. You know nothing of my pain.
Shut your mouth, Phoebe.
You shoot yours, if you can take the bottle from it.
Stop rattling each other's cages. It's time to bring this to a close.
Okay, I'm doing a resurrection playthrough, so we're going to blame Phoebe.
Phoebe Walcott, you used liquor to dull the pain of a tragic past. You can't have foreseen that it would cause a haunting. But it did. And I must end it.
I swear I never wanted to hurt anybody but myself.
I know.
To hell with it all and do it. If you're not going to give me one for the road, just get it over with.
I swear. Killing off you, Banishers come to town, killing off Haskell.
Wait for me, sweetie. Mama will be there soon.
That's why I think Constance is
Oh no.
Alright, so that gave us the
Phoebe.
last Phoebe hint.
My
And an
dear
essence
Phoebe.
that we can
There
use.
really was no other way?
This way, Bess gets what she needs.
What have you done? She's dead. Oh no. Please, no.
Now he has no one. Alright, so that was the end of Unchain Thy Heart.